This video will show you how to use a button to navigate between views. So if you go to your storyboard, you've got one view controller set up to start out with. Obviously, if you want to have two views, you're going to drag another view from the library. And I've put this one kind of on top of the first one. Let me put it next to it. All right, so we've got two views. We also are going to need a navigation controller. This will just allow us to navigate, it basically will set up the hierarchy of views in the order of the views using, we've got the navigation controller and the root view controller. We're not going to ever connect to these screens, but this will help us set up those view controls and keep them organized. So the first thing, let's go. My first one, my first view controller scene right here is, we know that this is the first one because it's the one that has the storyboard entry point. We'll put a button on that one. So I'm going to search for a button in the library, drag it on the screen, and then I'm going to say, click here. Okay, so I've got my button here. And I want this button to take me not to the navigation controller scene, not to the root view controller scene, but to my other view controller scene, which ideally I would have renamed in order that I don't get them confused. But for now, I just want to remember that I know this is the one with the button because I have the button listed here under my view and it's the storyboard entry point. And this one right doesn't have any entry into it, which is why we're getting this little warning up here. All I need to do is control-click, remember control-click, from the button in the first view to the view controller of the second view, and choose Show. So now we've got this navigation arrow here demonstrating that I've got this button connecting here. So if I am to play my project, sorry, I have to wait for my iPhone to boot up here. Somewhere, as it launches, there will be a button, which I didn't bother to center or anything. Where are you, button? There it is. Click here, and that will take us to this other blank view.